So hello and welcome to the Liberia TV network. We are here trying to have some conversation with elders from King George. These are elders. I'm Francis Kedikobo.
Yeah. So who can we begin with? We were waiting on you. The elders wanted to have a quorum. Yeah. So they said you should come first before we will start the person. Welcome. Okay. So we are from Monrovia. I'm from School TV. Haji and other police.
So I'm from the Liberia TV network. I'm Francis Kedikobo.
Welcome.
I'm Tasek Matthew from the Independent Pub newspaper.
Welcome, sir.
And I'm Miranda Josh. I'm from Boss Television in Monrovia.
Welcome, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. So.
Okay, thank you. High power delegation from the journalist department.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. This is the committee for the establishment of Fellow Council in Grand Cape Mount County. As you can see, we are 4 now. We have the other 2 members in town. Our chairman is Mr. Fore Kiatamba, co-chaired by Gagbe Sharif. And so we can now do the introduction. You see Sheikh Abdullah Kurma, he's the Deputy Grand Mufti of the Republic of Liberia. He's part of the Elder Council. You have Mr. Famule, Bofe Famule, he's the spokesman. And you have Mr. Dagogo Famule, a former professor at the Senior Polytechnic College. And I'm Umaru Mwevi Williams, Secretary General of the Committee for the Establishment of Elder Council. So I want to say welcome. And then we can start from Mr. Sheikh.
Yeah, so Sheikh, we all know there was a situation here yesterday, but we are getting conflicting reports about how many persons died, what led to the situation yesterday. So you as an elder, can you tell us what happened and what news you got from the protest?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. First, we started our presentation in the name of Allah, with the name of Allah, and we ask Allah to have His mercy on our noble Prophet Muhammad, and that of all of the 124,000 prophets that were sent by Allah. So firstly, I'm Sheikh Abdullah Kurma, the Deputy Grand Mufti of Liberia and member of the Elder Council Committee that existing in Monrovia, and we expanding ourselves in Grand Cape County. So now we got here yesterday, no one called us, but we see it necessary. Yes, indeed, this is our county. We're from Grand Cape County. All of those that were introduced to you, they are all Cape Martinian. And others, the brother made little mistake. The other two are in Monrovia. They are not 2. The more than 2, those that live in Monrovia. Mr. Derek Azuri is there also, and the others. So based on this, when we got the information, we see it that it's very important also to intervene, because we are the one that trying to establish the Elder Council in Grand Cape County. So some regard can be given to some condition here that used to be done by our grandfathers and grandmother, and that was our fathers. So we're trying to establish that. So we took our own car. No one gave us one reason. No one gave us any amount. Not the people, not the protesters, and that of even the company. We took our own car. I see the car there. We filled up the tank. We came here. And when we came fresh, what we did, before arriving here, we met at a police truck on the main road with a police pickup.
This morning?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday. Actually, they are always well equipped, with arm and everything. We stopped there. We parked our car after their car, so that we can park the car before their car. We pass by them. Then we cut to them, we walk to them, we introduce ourselves to them. That yes, indeed, where we came from Monrovia, and we go in purposely for this, for what took place in King George, so that we can buttress the effort of the government, and you are sent here by the government. So we introduced Eddie in place, so they welcome us. So we enter here. What we did first when we got here, we sat with the citizens. the protesters. We sat with them. They told us that 4 persons were killed. But what we saw, according to your question, what we saw, it was one dead body was lying there at the town hall. We walked there, we saw the body with our eyes. And after that, we were told that one was also killed before that, and the brother of that body, that information was given to us last night now. When they killed his brother, he made sure he took the body because when he was wounded, he was taken to the clinic. And there where he lost his life. So he instructed his friends to take the body to the compound of the company. When they reached there, the police people stopped there not to enter, and the body was put in there. And maybe the body was taken by the police or by whom, we don't know. So that body was also taken by the other party, we don't know. So meaning that 2 bodies we heard about, but the one we saw with our eyes, as eyes witnesses, it was 1 body. But they are talking about 4. You understand? So this is what we did. We sat with them. We are here for peace. Keep your peace. We want to know what is the problem. They explain what they can, what they determine, what they are requesting, what is their need. So we told them, okay, if so, we only came to get your on the side of the explanation of the problem. We're going to get to the administration or to the Beer Mountain, company to hear their side too. We did that. We sat with them. They welcomed us. Alhamdulillah. It used to be said that I'm putting this on air actually, that whenever someone enters to Beer Mountain for any peace sake or any conflict take place here, they have something envelope they give it to you. No, one envelope was not given to us. The little money that left with us, I think some people were here. We sat right here. The little cash that left with us, out of the 20,000 we prepare us to come, we share it among ourselves for them to go back to pay that way and go back, because the car will be going somewhere else with another group. So no restaurant was given to us. We sat with them, and we got the information from their side too. After that, we came back to our children. Now, actually, we wanted for the investigation should continue after we leave from here. We wanted to compile our report together and submit it to the lawmakers, our leaders, and our representatives, our senators. Fortunately, the late afternoon hour, we saw, Honorable Dava, the senator, appear here, and even we saw our man, and we saw our brother, how they call him? Yeke Kolba was also here yesterday, and the others, I didn't see many of them, but they were here. Those were also here. Magbese was here. I didn't see them because the crowd was too much, so I was at the back when we came. Also, so maybe that was a committee set up by the government. But what we did, we sat with our people. We make sure before coming, we call them that you put everything down, no demonstration, no protest, no nothing, no violence until we can come. And yesterday, we appear here yesterday, we sat with them, we calm them, we tell them there is no violence should take place until the investigation can go on. I think after that, the company demands that yes, the work should commence maybe today. We told them, okay, we're going to sit with the people, but we came, the honorable said, or the honorables, they said that they should put halt on the work in 1 week time. And no, they are representing us. They are our representatives. They are our senators. They can take some decision for us to go against it. And somebody already lost his life, so we have to be careful with this decision. But we make sure that the way you see in the town now, King George town, no chunking is going on, no firing is going on, no attack is going on. This is the effort we apply. Up to this hour, so we slept here.
So you have been able to meet with both parties to the conflict.
Exactly.
What is the management of Beer Mountain telling you?
The management of Beer Mountain told us they are actually according to, but that was condemned by us, by our group actually. One of their managers, I don't know, he was the general manager or who? Deputy general manager. He said what it is going on, they are not aware of it. Well, we sat with them at our head office. They don't know what is going on. They want to attack and what? They don't know what is going on. They said somebody died in the process. And now Mr. Boyfield asked him, you say you are not aware of what is going on? You don't know? And if your worker is here, one person among your workers for this company here, he said no. Any of the how he presented the question, any of your trucks moving, bringing your equipment or items that you belong to the company, he says no, meaning you should be aware that yes, something is going on. Actually, they said they don't know nothing.
So
Police station was gone down, and we visited all those areas. Alhamdulillah.
So I'm Francis K.D. Cooper, Popular Liberia TV Network. Were you actually able to get clear information as to what led to the shooting of live bullet and also tear gas on peaceful citizens?
Exactly, and this is what we are here for. We came for actually. When we sat with our children, they said their request is someone they are against it. Okay, they are against him based on what he doing on ground here. So they're asking the company to sack that person, okay? And they talk it more than 1, 2, 3 times. And also they need some benefit. They wrote it on paper. I never read that paper. It was given to the secretary, I'm sure, and some was given to, I'm sure they read the senators like him. You understand? So when they gathered together peacefully, peaceful protests. They were cooking by themselves, according to the explanation, the information. They were cooking by themselves, joking with one another. But no car was coming in on Monday, the company's car, and information came down. Okay, all the commercial cars, don't block the road. You're opening the way for all the commercial cars for the business people. And they agree with that. Out of sudden, when they are there, a brother came, I don't know, they call his name, and he said that the police.
So what's the name again?
Okay, when he appeared there, what people are here for? What people are here for? So I'm going to instruct the police to use the force and take people from out of here.
And that's according to the grief protest.
Exactly.
And what needs specifically they spoke about they want be mountain management to get rid of?
Actually, I forget the name.
Deba Allen.
Deba Allen.
Allen.
Okay. For me, this is my first time even to sleep in Kinjo. This is my first.
So who is Tara Fellow actually in this town?
I don't know. I'm a stranger. Okay, they can give duty up there, but for me, I don't know that.
Okay, so you want to add up to what your colleagues just said?
Well, I would not like to take more of your time. Chef was very explainable. He has sufficiently said cover almost everything that we went through here. But again, our objective is to only make sure to bring total peace within our country, Grand Cape Mount, Liberia. If anything affect one country, it's going to the other country, especially with such a violence. So since we arrived here, we have been pushing on, let's be peaceful, let's exercise patience. Violence is not a solution to this problem. You see, 1, 2, 3 of our brothers are already killed. They died for nothing. They're like chicken. So we should be contemplating on this kind of thing. And so far, we were up last night to 11 o'clock, just having a series of meetings with our brothers and sisters. When they push on peace, that is exercise patience. Government will come in and will see the right, or whoever is wrong or who is right. So we only came to talk to them to bring our total peace in the subject.
So that I not assume if the company actually refused to adhere to your calls, wherein to get rid of the country director for B Mountain, what could be the next reaction from the Elder Council of Grand Cape County?
The Elder Council, we are here to give pieces of constructive advice and so forth to whoever B Mountain, to our brothers, citizens, and so forth. We are not the last and we are not the any. So if we tell you this is the right way that we should follow, that will bring total peace, and they refuse, it's up to them. We cannot force management. You cannot be higher than your hair, my friend. We got government, a constituted government now in this country. What we're able to do is where we can stop, that's where we stop. We cannot, no other application.
Okay, Chief, so you are here as mediators for peace. Since you arrived, what have you said so far?
Thank you very much. I think this is just a continuation of my own effort, now coming to the committee for the establishment of Elo Council in Grand Cape County. I've started this since. People can bear witness. Many of the time when there's conflict, I will come in. Now one time, now two times, more than 4 or 5 times. But this actually really caught our attention to the highest degree. Where myself, my first time seeing their body that was killed. So actually it caught the attention of every one of us. And as he rightly said when we got here, the first and foremost thing we all were praying for is to calm down the situation. And in doing so, we started contacting the protester rank leaders from Monrovia. And they sought reason and they assembled their guys and they were waiting for us. We got here, we met with them, we talked with them, and they expressed a lot of counts, their demands. I think about 38 counts. But among them, according to them, they are major. They want for Daba Allen to be dismissed, according to them. Then beside that, bad labor practices should stop. And they are living in an unhealthy situation. There's no facility for them. I mean, there are a lot of things. You understand? But those are the major things. So we decided, guys, what we need to do, apart from you, went to the company. What the company told us, they are waiting for dialogue. And we told them, you're waiting for dialogue? Say yes. So what we will do, you will not dialogue with us. We're going to bring the rank leaders of the protesting group. And one Abraham Sorin, we took him there. So their own dialogue is that they want for the work to continue while we engage a peace process. So they told the guys, they themselves, they told me to tell and said, no, you yourself tell the people. You the women, you tell the people. And they told those guys and they came, they told the people. But at that time, Senator Daba did very well, to be very frank. And all of the members of the Legislative Caucus Committee that was set up by the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Fonati Kofa, did well because they came here in their numbers and that watered down the situation, actually. So we all are working towards buttressing the effort of government to see into it that sanctity actually remain in this place. And so she came here first and she came again. And it was resolved according to them. They came up with a resolution. The resolution was that 1 week, within 1 week time, they're going to work on the various counts and be addressed. But within the 1 week time, the work should stop.
So I want to know, did the company actually provide detailed information as to why they want the workers to be going to work while you guys are mitigating the peace talk?
Actually, they did not tell in detail. What they told us was that the losses they will accumulate. They said they will experience a lot of losses because they are paying taxes to government, they are paying loyalty fee, and the rest of their machines. They explain a whole lot. But all just was staff.
And so, Chief, you said when you got here, you placed calls to the rank leaders of the protesters in Monrovia.
Yeah.
Are they based in Monrovia?
No. As I said, when we received the information, the extent the information was and the gravity of the information, it behooves us to make a call. And we make a call. As I told you, this is not my first time intervening in the crisis. So I called one of the rank leaders by the name of Abdul.
Yeah.
I've been coming here before. As I said, this place is not strange to me. I've been resolving a lot of conflict. Many of these guys know me. My name is Umar Rumwevi Williams. Even if Tarafero talking about, I've held a series of workshops in Dawaje. Tarafero attended our workshop, other guys. So I'm not strange here when it comes to peacemaking. So immediately I contacted those guys.
Are you from the NGO background?
Yes. I worked with NGO for over 20 years in and out of Liberia.
So let me say thanks so kindly for speaking with us. But before we leave you, is there anything that you think?
Okay, thank you very much.
Important you needed to
yeah,
tell us about?
what I want to add is, as you see the place is now calm, and we'll continue talking with our brothers, and they are reasoning with us. What I want to advise, the counts the brother they are putting forth. Let us not see the individual interest. You understand? Let us look at the situation in a reality. The counts they're putting for, if these counts are true, let the government see into the account, and then the account, then these demands should be met. Because every time King George is in problem, every time King George is in problem. So we should look at the issue in a reality. If some of the counts are not real, let's don't bother. But if they are real, let us implement it. I appeal to the government and appealing to all of the stakeholders.
You want to wrap up? Okay, okay.
Thank you. My name is Mohammed Agogo Famula, member of the Area Council and advisor as well. The speakers are gave everything. The purpose of this establishment made to coexist and assist the Korean community instead of conflict. If there's any problem, we should come and acquire the suit. They were the main thing. We have gone some area, we start with the people, we discuss issue with them. When they saw riot in Matambo, when they want to have a polo society, the C committee went there. We told them at this time, this particular government, not even the past government, we don't want no problem. 14 years of devastation, what we achieved. We cannot continue fighting. We need our children to be established to go to school, do one or two things. So, but if those things are not done and we continue fighting, it can job, we'll be all right. Based on that, we reconcile, we met with the management and talk to us. But their demand is, Debla Island should leave. Any other thing will be discussed. But if it does not, yes, the curiosity situation will not finish in job. If Debla Island leaves today, whatever is discussing, somebody that will come to sit on the table because that's a Debla will discuss it. But the major one is Debla Island. Then we now sit down to discuss their welfare, how they're going to be taken care of the hospital, medicine there. The school is not functioning well. Then the school tour is not going on there. What will you do? Based on those things, we came. We just went to the management. We just arrived. Not too long. We came and we arrived. Our appeal to the government. We were supposed to resolve because I have 4,000 persons working with the company, excluding the staff, the contractor. Now those 8,000, the contractor, and those are employed 4,000. Now calculate that number. Each person hanging with 3 persons. And you understand? So that alone is problem. But equally, so somebody has lost their life. We cannot look at somebody lost their life. We know it. We go with the God Monday. We go back for it to go to midday. The representative, the 9 committee was selected by the caucus or the House of Speaker. They are here. Now we don't, going by Moravia to engage the young, engage the company. We stay engaging the company with dialogue. And the citizens are willing. But their demand is Debla Island must leave. If he leaves by now, tomorrow you see Saturday we still in this place.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, Edos, you guys say thanks.
Thank you so much.